Friday, Slot Car News, sponsored by lebhobbies.com. LEB Hobbies, racing fast, made easy. Visit lebhobbies.com.
Good Friday, everybody. Well, not Good Friday, you know what I mean. We have a whole lot of news this week. We're going to start off with some arrivals that should be coming very soon. Now, this car, I've had both of these cars for quite a while now. Well, this car a little longer than the other one. The Hulbert 911 that they're going to be releasing this car, I believe, pretty soon. Scaleauto is, and definitely it's in Europe already. Some folks have asked me kind of, like, what's the thoughts? What are my thoughts about this car? Basically, it runs like you wished the Fly cars would run. That should tell you something. This car runs really, really well, and it's an inline, as you can see. This is an excellent quality car. The colors look fantastic. It's nice and fast, nice and smooth. I have not, this is a prototype. I never took the magnet out to drive it without the magnet. I assume that it will run fine without the magnet for, 65, 70 bucks. You're going to have to make that decision for yourself about, what you think, if this car is going to be worth it or not. What can you say about these? It's just about my favorite current race livery. It's fast, it's smooth, it's coming soon. Again, for the price, make your own decisions. You might wonder about the hat, the pins. This is my one of my usual hats. The pins I collected during the Little League World Series. What are we going to start off with? We really do have quite a bit of news this week. We're going to start off with our small manufacturers. Again, Race Track Scenics, a Monza trio of signs. Martini, Shell, and Egypt. BP, it's got the snake on it there. These are, it's a package of 3 new signs that they're going to be coming out with. These look really cool. I know there's a game out now. How many times I say that? Enjoy. Yeah, really nice to see them coming out with regular new products. We know the quality's there. I know the quality's there. I can vouch for that. And when you get one of these packages open, give the package a little sniff. Gotta love that burnt wood smell from the laser cutting. So what are we gonna jump into next? Let's start with if you've already seen it, the elephant in the room, maybe. If you haven't seen it, here's a heads up. I guess you'd say there's more competition in the slot car broadcasting market as of today. Electric Dreams has started a video series that they say is going to be weekly, every Fridays. Gee, I do Friday. Travis does Friday. Very cool. Friday's the day. Friday night's all right for fighting. Track Call from Electric Dreams will be, I believe, a weekly series of videos that they're going to be doing. They've built a studio, unlike me being in the great outdoors. Again, I am going to go back down to my studio at some point. Yes. But seriously, they put a lot of effort into this. They've obviously thrown quite a bit of money in this. And I think it's a great thing. Anything that brings more attention to the hobby is a good thing. Any more content in the world of slot cars is a good thing for everybody. I welcome this, and you would have found out about it even if I hadn't mentioned it here, but I felt that it was important to mention it here because a tip of the cap to these guys, literally and figuratively. It's something we needed in the hobby, and I'm glad they're doing it. I will be watching for sure, and I'm sure you guys will too. Now, car news. Vic Elford Special coming from Fly. This is a special edition car. Of course, that's what Fly does really well. You see it's got some laurels here as well as a nice kind of basic red livery on the car. Car looks really, really good. Next we have NSR news. We have a new Mosler decoration that's going to be coming very, very soon. As you probably know, I've mentioned this in the past. If you're already in the hobby, you already know this. The Mosler is, pretty much one of the fastest modern home set cars made by NSR. So that's a lot of caveats, but it's one of the fastest cars you can buy right out of the box for sure. And they have a new decoration of the car. So there you go. Enjoy, folks. One of my personal favorites. This is probably my favorite decoration, this next one coming, on one of my favorite cars ever. This is the new Golf 9083 by NSR, and it's the one with the single arrow up the one side of the car. I love the asymmetric, simple decoration that they did on this car in real life. Holy cow, yes, please, and thank you. Buy it, live it, love it. Put that in your slot and drive it. Wow, what a car. Love it. Absolutely love it. I got a sample from Roger at Mid-America. He's going to be he's going to be doing the Midget Race Car that you see here. I have a sample of this that I got the other day. I'm going to wait to do an unboxing video of this. But just to suffice to say, you can see the product pictures here. The price is here. This is going to be a pretty interesting product. I think it's going to get a lot of attention from folks. I love the idea of this. It's a repop, but this is made in America now. This is produced in Chicago area. That's where Mid-America is. I think this is absolutely fantastic, and very happy that, very grateful that Roger sent me a sample of this car, the unboxing that I talked about, and that he's got this news, and it's an absolute pleasure to show this news here this week. Next we have some Scaleauto news. Their Formula cars 1990 to 97. These are the red Ferraris. Am I allowed to call them a Ferrari if they're not claiming it's a Ferrari? Are they claiming it's a Ferrari? I don't know. It's a Ferrari. Yes, 1/32 scale. These cars will be coming soon. These are not the definitive liveries on these cars. These are just placeholder photos, I guess you'd say. Will these cars look like this? Your guess is as good as mine. Next, we're moving to Cousins. You'll see what I mean. You probably already know what I mean when I start to talk about it. Revo Slot and BRM. Kind of cousins. Well, maybe more than a little kind of. Revo Slot, a pair of absolutely gorgeous looking Alphas are coming. You see here. These are, Revo Slot is 1/32 scale. BRM is showing a pair of really beautiful Scirocco's. They've been showing these for a little while now. There's two different bodies that they're going to be doing. You see two different liveries here. These are 1/24 scale cars. They share a lot in common. Basically, I think that the Revo Slot is the brand that BRM is using for 1/32 scale to differentiate between 1/32 scale products and 1/24 scale products. That's a guess. No one get upset with me if I'm wrong, which I could be, but maybe not. Slot It is showing, finally, they're doing the Ken Miles Denny Hulme 1966 Le Mans winner. There, I said it. Yes, it's the car from Le Mans, the Ford versus Ferrari car. If you're a little bit late to the game, it's the number one, the baby blue kind of goldfish livery on the car. As far as a lot of folks are concerned, myself included, I'd say this is basically the definitive GT40, and it's going to be wildly collectible. I do expect that it will sell out There's obviously new distribution in place for Slot It. You need to order this if you're a dealer. You should pre-order this if you're a fan. This car is going to come in and go out pretty quick. Here ends the news. So, I have COVID, yes, for a third time, and I've been struggling to kind of keep my breath throughout all of this. I don't think that doing a live stream would be a great idea because of talking for an extended period of time. I will be doing live streams again regularly. This weekend will not be one of them. And I will be doing, I'm going to be off for at least another few days from work. I'm going to try to do some midweek news. And I did just get some samples from Race Track Scenics. And I'm going to do another build on one of those. The stuff is really fun to build, super easy to put together. Most of it is a one evening build. It's not hard. As I said in the video that I did where I did the build, I mean, basically, I would suggest you have maybe a tiny bit of sandpaper just to clean up a little edge here and there. A knife, you don't need a knife. They don't necessarily even suggest that you have one. I think you should have one. And then Elmer's. Elmer's glue just to get the thing nice and tight. Again, they don't suggest this, but I think it's a great idea to have the glue just to get it all nice and tight there. Thanks everybody for watching. I really do appreciate it. I really do appreciate all the likes, the shares. I am going to be doing a video or two that's going to be either early or exclusive on my Buy Me a Coffee. Yes, it really does mean quite a bit to get the support from people. Obviously, you know, this is something that I do as a hobby, and this is kind of part of how I enjoy the hobby of slot cars. And it does take quite a bit of time to put these together, so I really appreciate all the tips. It really does mean quite a bit. So thanks, folks. See you all again soon.